Today's video, it's all about 10th edition. I've just received some big news in regards of the confirmation of the release date, confirmation on the prices of the actual Leviathan box set, but also release dates for other big things that are going to be happening building up to the release of this Leviathan box set. I'm talking about like data cards going online. I'm talking about the free rules going online, like tournament packs, all that big stuff. So let's jump in and let's get waffling. So I want to start with the actual pre-order and release of Leviathan because there's a lot of things attached to this now. We do have the confirmed pre-order date that is going to be the 10th of June. I'm seeing this from my sources now, and I 100% believe this. So 10th of June is going to be the pre-order. It's going to run for 2 weeks. That leads up to the 24th of June. So 10th, 2-week pre-order, releases the 24th of June. But there's other information attached to this, and this is serious stuff you need to listen to. So I've been told that the Leviathan box set, I put it in the background, you can see it all now. If people don't know what I'm going on about, you should do at this point. This is only going to be available while stocks last. Yes, you've heard that right. Once this sells out, it is gone. I have no idea if Games Workshop are going to do a made to order. It doesn't state this here with my information that I'm receiving. I've been told by many of you chaps online that in the Q&A session at Warhammer Fest, the GW representative said that this is the biggest inventory they've made of a box set. So it seems like Games Workshop's made a lot of them, but we don't know in terms of numbers, which is a lot to them. But all I'm seeing now and all I know from the sources I trust is once it's gone, it's literally going to be gone. So if you want this box set, I'm going to say make sure you're online, make sure you go to your hobby shops, speak to your friendly local gaming shops, make sure you can like kind of pre-order your stuff and get your name down for one of them. There will be a queue on the Warhammer website, I'm being told. So on launch pre-order day, which is the 10th of June, as I've stated, if you go to the Games Workshop website, there will be a queue. Of course, this is trying to stop the scalper situation because we've had this massive problem lately with scalpers jumping in and literally just taking all the products and then they put it online and they mark it up and people just can't get hold of their products. I did a video about this the other day, finding out, organized scalping and Discord servers who have no idea what 40k is, but they know they can make like 100% profit on our boxes, and they're just doing it just to get that money. They're absolute bastards. Also, I'm being told that it's limited to 2 copies per official GW order. So if you go to that Games Workshop website and you want to buy the Leviathan box, you're limited to 2 copies. You can't go in and buy 10, 20, 50. It's 2 copies per order. And next up, I want to talk about the price point. So I have more information regarding this. We all know it's going to be £150 if you're buying it from GW, but now I have other price points for our European brothers. So if you're buying it through the Euro, it is being confirmed at €200. DK, which is Danish crowns, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be 1,500. SEK, which is Swedish crowns, again, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be 1,800. NOK, which is Norwegian crowns, again, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be 1,650. And the Polish currency PLZ, apparently that is coming in at 750. Again, this is coming from sources whom I trust. If you want to believe it, believe it. If you don't, no skin off my nose. Now, next up I want to talk about is stuff that is going online for free from Games Workshop. This is the build-up to 10th edition. It's going to be happening throughout the entire month of June, hyping that product up, like free rules, data sheets, GT packs and points, everything like that. So once 10th edition is out, you can jump in and start rolling dice with your friends. So I'm literally just going to go through this list I was sent. So on the 2nd of June, the core rules and a quick start guide is apparently going to be released for free. On the 5th of June, Leviathan data sheets data sheets are going to be released. On the 8th of June, the Tyrannid data sheets are going to be released. Now, when it says Tyranid data sheets, that's I'm thinking the entire, Tyranid range. In that situation, because these are the forefronts of the box set. The 9th of June apparently is going to be the Space Marine datasheet launch. Very, very interested to see what they do with that. Now, on the 12th of June, other Space Marine datasheets are going to be released. What I mean by other, that is Blood Angels, Dark Angels, Space Wolves, I would say. Maybe like Imperial Fists, Salamanders, Ultramarines, White Scars, Raven Guard. Maybe that level. Death Watch. Let's not forget Death Watch. A lot of people actually forget Death Watch. But yeah, that is going to be a big release on the 12th of June. Next day, the 13th of June, is Chaos datasheet. So that's probably Chaos, Space Marines and everything that attached to that, Abaddon, etc., etc. The 14th of June apparently is going to be Imperium datasheets. So let's say Sisters of Battle, Custodes, Imperial Guard, everything that's attached to the Imperium, those type of data sheets. The 15th of June, the next day, is going to be the Xenos data sheets. Your Eldar, your Tau, your Orcs, etc., etc., etc. There's a lot of stuff that is releasing before 10th edition, and I'm absolutely loving that Games Workshop's doing it this way, not actually on like the 24th or after the 24th. People want to prepare their armies, so it's like good to go literally on that day, so they can start rolling dice and they can start purging each other. The 16th of June, if you host events or anything like that, GT Pack and Points apparently going live for you chaps, so you can start organizing your tournaments and everything. The 20th of June, data sheets for Combat Patrol are going online. And the 23rd of June, the day before the launch of 10th edition, Boarding Patrol and Crusade stuff is being released digitally online as well. Now, I know over the past couple of days, the 10th edition codex was leaked over on Warhammer Competitive on Reddit, so maybe this is not a big change for a lot of people, but this is apparently attached to all this. The big rule changes for this edition. I'm just going to go through them all, the bullet points that I was sent. So apparently they're going to make planning your army more easier, all factions rules in a fraction of the space, less stratagems, as well as some new universal ones that are very reactive, new rules for every unit in Warhammer 40,000, lethality and toughness have all been rebalanced, stat lines are streamlined, every army competes in every phase, new transport rules including disembarking after it moves, straightforward terrain rules that matter in your game, less hours, more heroics, which I've been saying for a while now. Hero Hammer incoming. Morale has been totally reworked. I'm sure a lot of people know that. You've been reading these like leaks that have been happened. I don't really follow the rules. I just go more for the models. But yeah, that's some of the stuff there. From an Imperium, from a narrative standpoint, the way that they're advertising this now, it says here, a new threat on the Western Fringe, the biggest Tyranid fleet ever encountered, ever. This is the biggest thing we're ever going to see. Apparently, it's making a straight line for Terror. Incoming lore videos on this channel. Oh boy, Terror? Tyranids? It's about to go down. Apparently the Imperium's racing out to like fight it and stuff like that. So we're going to see a bunch of battles, narrative events, hopefully some big stuff happening with the launch of Leviathan. Anyway, Chapter knows, I'm going to leave the video there. If you've got any questions, thoughts, feedback, anything like that, post it down below. I'll do my best to respond. I would love to get your feedback on the release date, the prices, the pre-order situation, the releases happening before 10th edition comes out, the digital stuff. Post it all down below, and we can have a nice little chin wag down there as we always do. See you now. Have a great day, and bye-bye.